It's all over supermarket shelves, restaurant menus, and now the gluten-free diet is even making a splash at the Olympic Games. Either by choice or necessity, several medal-winning champs have claimed that cutting out the gluten in everything from bread to pasta has helped their performance. Does it make sense for you to try it too? Well, here's my co-anchor Terry Moran with tonight's You Are What You Eat.
So Dana Vollmer about to win her first Olympic gold medal and trying to make it a world record as well. Yes, Vollmer!
When Dana Vollmer won gold in the butterfly at the Olympics, America cheered. One American with a special enthusiasm.
And congratulations to Dana Vollmer. By the way, she set a world record in the 100-meter butterfly, and she happens to be gluten-free. So she's my gluten-free goddess with the gold medal and a world record. I love her.
Elizabeth Hasselbeck of The View, one of the most famous gluten-free eaters in America, and she's got a new Olympic hero. But Dana Vollmer isn't the only gluten-free Olympian. There's tennis star Novak Djokovic going for gold after winning bronze in Beijing. He's gluten-free. And American pole vaulter Jen Suhr will compete next week, also gluten-free. Elizabeth Hasselbeck, like Djokovic and Suhr and millions more, has celiac disease. That's a genetic disorder that makes a person intolerant to gluten. But Dana Vollmer, like more and more people, just feels better when she stops eating foods containing gluten. What is gluten? It's a protein found in wheat, rye, barley, and other grains, and many processed foods, soups, salad dressings, and sauces too.
I think everyone should be off gluten.
Dr. Frank Lipman is a practitioner of functional medicine, an alternative approach to healing, and he's a prophet of going gluten-free.
Most people, when they stop gluten, lose weight, feel more energized, their aches and pains clear up, they have much more energy, they sleep better. It actually affects every system in the body.
One of Dr. Lipman's biggest fans, Tabitha Coffey.
You're so fantastic, why don't you do it? Because I'm done.
Hairstylist and star of the reality show Tabitha Takes Over on Bravo.
I'm Tabitha, and you know I hate it when things give me a hard time. Well, gluten was giving me a really hard time, so I had to tell it to off.
Elizabeth Hasselbeck agrees, a bit more demurely.
This is my, special refrigerator. I feel like my name should just be on here because this is where I hang out.
We spent some time not too long ago with Elizabeth talking about gluten-free living and shopping to avoid gluten.
Everything from breadcrumbs to cookies to bagels, it's there. Pie crust is there.
Look around any grocery store in America today and you can see the booming gluten-free business. It's a multi-billion-dollar market now, and the champions of gluten-free living believe it should get a lot bigger.
Those that are adopting this for fashion or trend, they're going to probably like it. They're going to see that there are many more options than they thought.
Do you think I'd be better off reducing or eliminating gluten from my diet?
I think that if you gave yourself a challenge where you went gluten-free, you would find that your energy levels would soar and that you would like how you felt every single day.
About 1 in 100 people are born, like Elizabeth was, with celiac disease. But what about the rest of us? Should everyone stop eating gluten?
Yes, I'll go as far as to say that the wheat of today is a food that probably no one should eat. Now that's talking as a clinician, there's no research necessary to back this up yet.
That's right. There's no conclusive scientific research proving any benefit at all in a gluten-free diet for the vast majority of people. Dr. Peter Green of Columbia University is one of the world experts in celiac disease. He's spent a career treating and studying the impact of gluten on the human body.
Are there benefits for a person who doesn't have celiac disease in adopting a gluten-free diet?
Not that I'm aware of.
Not only that, but there's no guarantee of weight loss, and it might very well be bad for you to cut out all gluten. Many doctors who are familiar with the diet say that going gluten-free can be dangerous.
I see some very famous people telling me that this is a healthful way to eat it. It sounds healthful.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Well, a gluten-free diet is not entirely healthy. Often it lacks fiber. And the manufacturers of wheat flour fortify wheat flour with vitamins and minerals.
Dr. Lipman and so many others scoff at the concerns of researchers and skeptical doctors.
I've been doing this for long enough that I don't really care. Why wouldn't I believe my patients telling me these things? So I'm not at all surprised to hear that these athletes are doing better when they get off gluten.
The debate will continue, but for Dana Vollmer and the other gluten-free Olympians, it's settled. Gluten-free is golden.